Edmonton may be the capital of Alberta, but the city that really captures the spirit of this landscape is Calgary. The Dallas of the Canadian Rockies combines the cowboy culture of the Wild West with the big bucks of the oil industry. And it offers visitors a spot of history, a great museum, shopping, partying, and some amazing views. Calgary was founded back in 1875 by the Northwest Mounted Police. This interpretive centre traces the settlement's history through the arrival of the railroad in 1883, culminating in the 1940s. It's a very hands-on exhibition and perfect for families. Calgary is easy to get around. The downtown is the main area of interest for visitors, tucked into a bend in the Bow River. This area is bordered to the north by Prince's Island, a great get-away-from-it-all in summer, and in the south by the Palace of Fairmont Hotel, Calgary's grandest stopover, built in 1914 to service tourists en route to Banff. Across the street from the Palliser is Calgary's biggest draw, the Glenbow Museum. Centred around the private collection of oil businessman Eric Lafferty Harvey, it's an eclectic but impressive showcase. Most of the exhibitions are permanent. The Blackfoot collection is the best, a definitive intro to the region's indigenous culture. The main shopping stretch is Calgary's city centre. Stephen Avenue Mall is actually a pedestrianised street. There's not much here that you wouldn't find in any other large city. Good local buys consist of Western paraphernalia. A Smith-built hat would be the choice of the connoisseur, handmade on the premises. Prices range from around $60 through to a top-of-the-range beaver skin at $1,500. The must-have boot is an Alberta boot, as worn by the Canadian Royal Mounted Police. The company likes to dabble in the exotic. Here boots come in leather, lizard, snake, and stingray. Cowboy hats and boots swamp Calgary every July when the city hosts one of Canada's greatest parties, the famous Calgary Stampede, a 10-day all-out celebration of all things Western. Visitors who can't make Stampede can get a taste of a real hoedown every night of the year at Ranchman's. This is a Calgary institution, the home of country and Western in this neck of the woods. The city's most famous attraction must be the tower. It's slightly shorter than the tourist height may lead you to believe, but this 190-metre structure does offer some fantastic views. On a clear day, you can see the Rockies. The tower was opened in 1968, but in 2005, the thrill factor was increased by the addition of an 11-metre-long glass floor. Visitors may feel Calgary is easy to ignore, overshadowed quite literally by the attractions of the Rocky Mountains. But it's a compact city and worth spending a couple of days exploring if you happen to be heading out west.